Hello, everyone. This is Raina coming back to you for another week of Raina's Reflection. And for those of you that don't know and those that do, I am doing a weekly devotional on this book here. It's inspiration for daily living. Each day, like you're at the beach, and the name of the book is Life is Better at the Beach. I hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing great. Let's just get right into it. This week, we're going to be looking at beach rule number 9: take long walks. And most of us, I think in every household at this point, we do have a lot of responsibility, and we have this go 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 mentality that we have to always keep going, right? And we're taking care of everyone else and not ourselves. So what happens is, taking care of yourself usually suffers. You eat way too much. You have additional tense, tense aches and constant aches and pain, and you have a lot of stress. Does that sound familiar to you? Because for most people it is, and it is part of life anymore. But you have to be intentional to make sure that you do take care of your physical health and your mental health as well. But in this case here, we're speaking more of our physical health. Now, when you go to the beach, for those of you that has visited the beach, taking long walks at the beach is very beneficial to your mind and body. Who doesn't enjoy taking long walks at the beach, whether it's at sunset or sunrise or any time in between? Taking long walks on the beach is just very beneficial to us, and for the most part, um, it's a fun experience because you have the scenery, you have the sound of the waves, and different things as well. So I'm pretty sure you can't recall a time that I cannot recall a time ever speaking to someone that does not enjoy taking a walk at the beach. Those people, those of us that have actually visited the beach. Um, so with that said, going back to taking care of ourselves physically, it's important that we try to make small changes, and those small changes could be just little changes, and the outcome will be the beneficial part of it. Something as small as keeping your doctor's appointment, staying on top of that, adding greens to your morning smoothie, signing up for a yoga class, drinking more water, and of course taking walks. Just simple little steps you could take on a daily basis could definitely improve your overall physical health. And this verse here, I just want to reference. So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do all to the glory of God. And this is 1 Corinthians 10:31. As we continue here, so one of the things about taking walks at the beach as well, there's an exploration part attached to it. Whether that you find shells on your walks, or just exploring the beach. Sometimes there is just different little treasures, I guess, that's out there, that is just that capture your interest while walking. Just like when you come back home away from the beach, and now you're back home in your own neighborhood, why not go for walks in your neighborhood? You might be surprised that in your neighborhood you could also explore and find different treasures and different things in your neighborhood as well. So why not try to incorporate that in your daily life, right? Or maybe just say hi to a neighbor, say hi to someone, and start up a conversation with someone that you haven't spoken to. So little things like that, try to make it interesting, right? And what does exploration do? Exploration opens up a new world of possibilities. Opening up a new world of possibilities, you have where you could find a new hobby. Whether you're thinking you're debating switching careers, start updating your resume. So once you start exploring, it's amazing where your mind goes. When you go for a long walk, you tend to just clear your mind. You clear your mind and you just take it in and just try to enjoy your surroundings, enjoy nature. Exploration, like I said, comes with a world of opportunities. So grab your sandals or your boots, put on some sunscreen or a scarf, and head out the door. Let your exploration begins in one step. Okay, here we have a quote from Helen Keller. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. And that is again from Helen Keller. So as we continue here, it's been a long day. Your mind is racing. You have a million different directions and different things that you have going on. When you feel like that, you have a couple of choices. You could just let those feelings snowball, leading to a whole lot of stress, or you can just go for a walk. You could sit down and stress over everything else that's going on, or you could just go for a walk. I love going for walks. When I go for a walk, I tend to just let everything go, just release, and it also allows you to think. It makes your mind wanders. It gives your brain the freedom to wander, so you end the walk with a clearer, more restored mind. If you ever have a decision that you have to make, just try going for a walk, and you will be surprised the different ideas that comes up, the vision that becomes very clear to you while going on your walk. And when you know, again, you may not have that beautiful scenery like you will do at the beach, but when you come back in your community, it doesn't matter where you live, you have to try to create that scenery in your head, whether it's, you have sidewalks or trees. That is your neighborhood, that is your environment, and you could still enjoy your walks. And once you start going for your walk, like I said, it clears your head. You put on your walking shoes. You notice how your mind just stops racing. Your breathing becomes measured. You feel your muscles loosen up, and your body warms up. You feel more alive, and you feel more able to tackle the work ahead. The worries of the day is off your shoulders, one by one. And as you put one foot in front of the other, your load feels lighter with each step. And try it. Just try going for a walk and just try to put yourself in that position. I like to keep my music on. I put my music on, but you could still, you just get into that frame of mind, and nothing else matters. No one else matters. There is no worry in the world. Just, just you and your feet, and you just try to take it all in. Another reference here, verse for reference here is Psalm 23, 1-3. If you're not familiar with this verse, it's the Lord is my shepherd. I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right path for his name's sake. Okay, so, a challenge for you this week is to just go for a walk. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a very long walk. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. If you could make it to 50 minutes, awesome. I could tell you, my personal story at this point. I'm working from home now. There's a lot of things that have just changed for me. Usually at work, I go for my walks and my breaks and my lunches. And being home, of course, I'm eating more. I'm just sitting. I'm not moving. And I was really feeling it. So now I'm intentional to get up. I prefer in the mornings, but sometimes I go out in the afternoon as well, in the late evening as well. But I take my walks because I have no more. My Zumba classes has been canceled, and exercise is very hard for me. So just going for my walk, it has been a big change for me, not just for physically, just not just physically, but mentally as well. I'm in a much better place. So I challenge you this week to step out there, and if you have to put your headphones on just so you could just tune everyone and everything else around, you just tune everything out and just walk. Be safe, but walk. So till next time, I see you guys next week, and have a good one. Take care, be blessed. Bye-bye.